Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia. Just about ready to go and getting to start. Matt Strom having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Derek Hill. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Joey Meneses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 18th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well. Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Stop. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. And here is Trey Turner. Out to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. 3-2 down. Bounce to the right. Chavis. The flip to the pitcher covering. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Bounced up the middle. On to Chavis. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here. 1. Top of the second. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. Next one in the dirt. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A solo shot, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Going to count 1-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Oh, that hit him. Not in time. He legs it out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
At the belt and fires. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. And now the lefty. That one ripped. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Schwarber grounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. This is Bryson Stott. And a pitch. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. The tag. And he's out. But they do get a run. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. The throw into second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
That one hammered left field, back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Derek Hill. That one hit to right. And there's one away. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. The 1-1. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
And fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's the 2-1.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Inside, 3-2 the count. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jeter downs to the plate here. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Nicholas Castellanos. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. To third. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The 1-1. Runner on the go. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. On to Chavis. What a play. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second base. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Derek Hill. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Turner for one, on to Hoskins. Double play. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Yadiel Hernandez now at the plate. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So one left for Washington, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Chad Kuhl.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's Turner now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ramirez getting cranked up as well. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And he pumps it a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 3.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now here is Harper.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
I don't play, I get 2 walks. I come back, strike out twice.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. And remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up. Now this one's into the outfield, and it could score 2. 1 run is in, Stokes around third. He scores as well. It's 6-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 5. It's the 5th. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Lane Thomas. Connor Brogdon gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ruiz into second, and he's got a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Chavis now. And now it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. Next to hit for the Nats, Jeimer Candelario. So now 1-2. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Phillies. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Candelario on the first. Out number 3. Phillies go down quietly. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the shortstop, Jeter Downs. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. And a 1-2.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Derek Hill getting ready to hit. And now 2-2.
I don't get a nice easy game.
That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. And here it comes. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. Pickoff throw, and Turner's back in. Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ball to strike. That one missed. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Over to second for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pickoff move to first. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still lead it, though, 6-1. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Joey Meneses.
The right fielder, Joey Meneses.
Next offering is down low.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out towards right center. Harrison trots over to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Man at first. Here's Lane Thomas. A strikeout and a walk. Meneses stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch way upstairs. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Harper hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. So the Nats leave a pair. On a pitch now for the Nationals, Erasmo Ramirez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now here is Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 1-1 now. Well struck right field. Meneses going back on this one. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball.
I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but
to second, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. And now it's Luis Garcia as the Nationals are down to their final out. Out towards right center field. A dive. Nice stop. The throw in, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
that was an exciting play all the way around, man. He ripped that thing into the gap, and a great effort. Almost hauled it in on the dive, and would have been a beautiful play to save extra bases.
Got it. And that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you